This is T-Set ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So today I'm playing the base game, and in this game I am in the first position. I'm noticing that there is not a lot of wheat available on this board apart from the 9 and 10. Very little sheep, like 12, 3, 11 and 4. All of them are rare numbers. Lot of wood available. Yeah, like 8, 8, 6 and 5. So I think wood production is quite a lot on this board. Decent brick and decent ore. I think for my first placement I would actually like to go for something like 9, 5, 10. This way I get access to the wheat port and also secure the most amount of wheat on this board and also the strongest ore. 5, 4, 10 is also a consideration, so is 6, 5, 11. Yeah, 6, 9, 3, 8, 5, 10. But then going for wood spot to me doesn't make any sense. There is a lot of wood. I will be able to get some or the other wood when it comes back to me. And I would rather secure ore and wheat here. The only problem with 5, 4, 10 is I do get some brick, but my access to the wheat port is difficult, and then anybody who places on 834 can immediately take away the 3:1 port as well. So not an option that I am wanting to do or going for, because I don't want to be racing immediately. Here I think for my second placement something like even 3, 4, 11 might not be a bad choice. Let's see, I think over here red can go for something like yeah, if I were red I would actually just want go for something like maybe 8, 4, 10, 8, 3, 4, either one of these two spots. 6, 5, 11 is surely an option as well. 8, 5, 10 is also an option. 8, 3, 10 is an option. So red does have a few choices here. But yeah, I think either 8, 4, 10 or 6, 5, 11 could be a good choice here. Even 6, 9, 3 could be an option, especially with the access to the word port. But yeah, as expected, does go for 8, 4, 10. Points downwards, which I am very happy about because it gives me access to the 3:1 port. And it doesn't help red at all. Like pointing downwards, 8-3 is a good expansion spot, but the sheep port is not going to be useful with sheep as low as it is on this board. Now, yeah, black can go for either 6-9-3 or 6-5-11. I like 6-9-3 a little more now, the more I think about it. Yeah, does go for 6-9-3. Yeah, with the access to the wood port and maybe even the sheep port, I think it could be a good spot. Like black can even go for something like 8-5-10 for their second placement and then just play with the wood port and the 3:1 port. Still have a decent game according to me. Orange now. Yeah, I think orange can also have a good setup with 6-3-11, 8-3-4. Does produce all 5 resources and a lot of wood and brick, but with the access to the brick port and the 3:1 port, it can be quite a decent game. Yeah, so I think orange can just go for something like 6-5-11, 8-3-4. Production is decent, a little low on wheat, but as I said, brick port and the 3:1 port can be useful here. I would prioritize the 3:1 port in that case. That said, if orange does go for that setup, 8 5 10 is actually open for black. And then red can go for something like 6 3 11, but that doesn't help red too much. Actually, red would then go for I think 9 10 11. So seems like orange is going for 6 5 11 8 3 4. Yeah, exactly. That is what orange does. Yeah, and I think now black will just go for 8 5 10. I mean 6 3 11 is also an option, but I think 8 5 10 is just better production. Very strong production actually. Point to the left and then play with the wood port and the 3:1 port. I think black will be in a very strong position in that case. And then red can go for 9 10 11. So I will have 6 3 11 as an option for me. I don't mind that actually. 6 3 11, point to the right and then try and get a settlement on 4 11. Wow, black goes for 6 3 11. Very surprising. So now red has a difficult choice between 8 5 10 and 9 10 11. 8 5 10 is just better production. 9 10 11 is a lot of ore and some sheep. So red should go for 8 5 10 here. If not, I think I will grab it with a huge grin on my face. I'm more than happy with getting 8 5 10 here. Maybe red wants to go for 9 4 11. That is also an option, but yeah, does go for 8 5 10. And it is very nothing to be surprised about over here. And now I have a few options. I can go for 9 4 11, 9 10 11, 9 10 2 and 3 10 11. 3 10 11 does give me um, a dev card in hand immediately. And 9 10 11 is the most restrictive position, because if I go for 9 10 11, there is very no expansion spots available for me. But I like 9 4 11 a little better. I already produce a decent amount of ore, so the 10 ore isn't going to help me too much. I would rather produce some brick with the option to expand on either 3 10 11 or 9 10 2. Yeah. So here if I roll a 7 early on, I would want to target red, try and get some wood. Instead I roll a 9. I can go for a dev card, but I think I can, if another 9 rolls, I will have a city in hand. And a 9 does roll here. Yeah, over the weekend I did play a 6-player game where we had the option of special build phase. I would have had an early city in that case. Over here, that is not an option. Yeah. Hopefully no 7s are rolled. That way I will have an early city and my setup will be quite strong. Here, let's see if I can get this trade. Actually, I don't think anybody will be willing to trade away a wheat, especially not a 2:1. Let's see if I get a 1:1. In this case, I will go for a dev card and a city. Let's see. Don't think anybody is going to accept it. I mean, yeah, black and orange are not responding to trade, so Here I'll just get my city and end my turn. I think that is completely fine. Now, the more I think about it, maybe I should have gone for 9, 10, 11. It would have blocked black from making a lot of progress. Let's see if I can get a wood along with a wheat from black. Yeah, black is very close to getting a city here. And that is why I am offering an expensive trade. Surely not doing a 1:1. Okay, it does accept a trade with me. And now black does get a city. And for me, I'll just go with a dev card and end my turn. I would like to get a road building or a year of plenty. Because if I get a year of plenty, I'll actually build a road settlement and cut black off from getting to the 9-10 spot. Actually, black gets a settlement there anyway. So now black is in a very, very strong position in this game. And the 9 ore is going to be blocked a lot, which I don't mind, to be honest. Because it will, in the long run, I think it should hamper black more than it should hamper me. Yeah, red is irritated that black traded with me, but I think black is just way too strong. Here, not much for me to do, so I'll just end my turn. I would like to get another city, but I think I'll just go for a few dev cards at this point. Oh, that is an excellent trade for me, getting a 3:1. Does a 4:1 with the bank. I think that makes a little more sense. Yeah, so I do have another city in hand. But as I've mentioned, I think just going for a dev card would be a better choice. And yeah, a 7 is rolled. That's a little unfortunate because I will have to give up on a couple of wheats and ores. Orange should be targeting the 9 ore here and steal from black. Yeah, does steal from black. I don't mind that at all because I will immediately play my knight and target black. Orange also gets a city. So yeah, everyone is getting cities very quickly here. Now let's see if I can get any trades. I'm not sure if I will, but it is worth asking. Orange wants to do a 2:1, so does black. I think at this point, let me go for a dev card first. I get another knight. Yeah, I don't want to do a 2:1, and giving orange or black two wheats, which is a rare resource for them, is not something that I want to do. So I'll just end my turn. Yeah. So this is surely a placement mistake on my side. Not going for 9, 10, 11. Because the 9, 10, 2 spot is just too strong for black at this point. Here again I do have a city in hand. If no 11s are rolled, I will actually just go for the city. Or maybe I can just try and get a road settlement. Yeah, let's see if I get any trades here. I wouldn't mind accepting a trade with red. Yeah, red does accept it. I can actually also get like a road settlement here. Orange accepts a 1:1. I think I'll go for it. Because this does give me a road settlement on the 3:1 port. Sorry, on the wheat port, which is very, very strong for me at this point in time. Black will be able to get a dev card here because of that 3 roll. Yeah, I will also want to get a settlement on the 3:1 port. With the overproduction that I have, I think it is very important. But with the cards I have in hand, not much that I can do, so I'll just end my turn. Hopefully red rolls a 7. Rolls a 11, which is fine. Let's see. This does seem to be a good trade for me. Let's see if I can get a 1:2. Yeah, does accept a trade with me in the end, which is quite nice for me. So orange will most likely, sorry, black rolls a 7. So black will most likely block the 5 over. Hopefully it doesn't steal. I mean, black will target me here. So it's not a question of anything that he steals is going to hamper me. Steals my brick. I think that is quite bad now. Let's see what orange does though. Here I think, I mean, although the 6 brick is a good block, but black already has a couple of bricks. It is not going to help him too much. I think the 9 ore would be a better block. Although it is blocking my own self. Maybe I should block the 3 wheat in that case. And here just target black. I get wood and another 6 is rolled. Hopefully red does roll a 7. So both black and orange lose out on a few cards. Yeah, blocks the 9, which is completely fine, and targets black. Yeah, black rolls the 7, will again target me by blocking the 5 over. Okay, blocks the 8 word, I don't mind that at all. So now, but yeah, black is in a very, especially because these 6s are rolling, black is in a very, very strong position. And with the cards I have in hand, there is not much that I can do, so I'll just end my turn. Wow, black keeps on rolling these sevens. Should be targeting orange and not me, but does target me. That is, yeah, a little unfortunate, but not unexpected. Wow. These sixes are actually going to cost me the game, I would say now. Let's see. Orange takes a wheat. So can orange get a road settlement here? Yeah, with the cards he has in hand, I don't think so. And yeah, still cannot do anything on with the cards I have in hand. I do not want to trade with orange, but I don't think I have any option. Yeah. So the placement mistake by me is going to cost me the entire game here. I'm not sure what red wants to do because I don't know. Maybe red can try and build two roads and a settlement, but it is very difficult to beat black with his production. Here I would want a 9 to roll. That would basically give me a settlement. On the 3:1 port. Yeah, building that road doesn't help black in any way because orange can still build two roads and a settlement. Yeah, this is surely a trade that I can go for. Let's see if I can get a 1:2. Because a 3 did roll, I think I'll just go for a 1:1 here. Although I am giving up word. Yeah. It doesn't put him on 9 because he doesn't get the longest road. And yeah, so with the cards I have in hand, my only option is to go for a dev card. I get a monopoly, but I think it might be a little too late. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, the poor placement choice is the mistake from my side. And I end up in the last position in this game. I did expect that a 9 will be perma blocked this game. Okay. Black rolls a 7, loses out on 6 cards. Orange loses out on 7 cards. But I'm still think black should be able to get a settlement just by targeting orange, blocking his blocks the 5 ore and steals my ore. Wow, so I am being targeted. That's very unfortunate. Here I would actually want to roll a 8 and just play a monopoly on wood. Yeah, I think 8 and a monopoly on wood is my only decent option here. Instead I roll a 9. Yeah, I don't think there is any option. I have to just play a monopoly. And yeah, I'll just get a city and let's see if I can get any trades. I don't think I will, but it's worth a try. So red does accept a trade with me, but I still cannot get my settlement on the 3:1 port. Maybe offer a 1:2, but I don't think anybody has a sheep here. This would only give me a settlement. Okay, nobody accepts it, which is fine. I'll just end my turn. Wow. So lots of sixes this game is what is helping black win the game easily. Wow, another 6. Yeah, black just needs to build another settlement. He can easily do that with those 6s. And then try and pull for the win. Or maybe just get a city before getting a settlement. Okay, just goes. I don't know why he built the road there. He didn't need that. Yeah, seems like he's just going to pull for the win. Okay, doesn't even do that. So here on my turn, I can get a settlement or a city, but it is just going to help me end the game on the on the third position. Now I'll just get a dev card. I do get a knight, but I think it's just game over at this point. Yeah, with those 9s, I think, yeah. So black will easily get a city and win the game. Yeah, so I do end the game on the third position. Yeah, the dice statistics are very unfortunate here. 11 sixes. Yeah, very few 5s and 8s. Yeah, and I think the game would have been very, very different if I got a placement on 9, 10, 11. So I did get a lot of trades this game, but yeah, I was robbed a little bit early on, but I did get an early city. And yeah, not much to say. Just poor placement choice. And I mean, the reason why I'm this upset is because if I go for 9, 10, 11, although my production is low, but black doesn't have an option to build on 9, 10, 2 and on 10, 3, 11. So, but in any case, I think black could have still had an easy game with all the 6s that rolled this game. With every 6 he was getting at least a road. He also had the wood port. Made decent use of it, I believe, in the end. So yeah, that's it for now. Bye for now and see you again. Excuse me. Bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.